Good. Assalamualaikum. Welcome back. Uh, Today I'm going to be working on the asset library release, or such so, because I want to make it so that it is easily accessible and also that there's not too much junk here. Um, so I think the first thing to do for this would be, do I delete the add-ons? I'll delete the export version folder. That's absolutely not needed. So, and I have made a new branch and am on that branch to make sure I don't actually destroy everything and lose any work. So the open terminal bit branch run core, which I'm going to be using as the core thing. Uh, I might actually want to upload the current version of main. I actually should upload the current version of main first. Let me upload the current version of main and also rename this. And okay, that's a good branch. And then need to open GitHub. Go to my profile. Scroll down. No, repositories. No, settings. Developer settings. Pack. Find green tokens. Generate new token. I need to log in, and at this point, I am going to just put you here. Okay. And then I need to open the folder in terminal again. Navigation. Open in terminal. Get check out main. Uh, get push. Is it bread or breadlines? I forget how I renamed the GitHub. Name. Buttons. Okay. Pack. Get. Get push. I'm getting cold. Wait, is the Johnson file? Oh my goodness. I thought I added that to the get ignore. Okay. Main has been updated. Yep. Okay. Alright. Now then, need to open it in. Go back to actually being viewed. Open in terminal. Get checkout core. Why is this not in the get ignore? Oh my goodness. H. File building. Game on. Fightvaina project notes. Been renamed. .obsidian.workspace. Let me do the same. Open journal. Get. Fine. Okay. And I'm on for, right? Okay. So, now that has been uploaded, I am safe to work on it, and I have a backup online. I should probably do a backup on my PC, or on my USB, remove from disk. Okay. Alright, so, first off, delete the export versions folder. Second off, I don't need a ton of CPUs. I do want the entities, the non-moving, which is turret script, doesn't need to work. Doesn't need to be used yet. Systems, animation systems, defaults, test animations. Okay. Okay. Delete the save system maybe. Basic characters, base enemy, entity stats, player stats. I'll keep CPUs for the most part. Systems, most of the systems that are actually important. Okay. World. I'll keep one of these. Probably the testing world is the most important one to keep. Um, Spawnable projectile. Cutscene node. No. Okay. Let me close all of these. Close all. Discard. Heal area. We don't want that because it's a testing. And doesn't seem to be an actual attack component. Heal box data resource. Checkpoint or save point. Active hitbox, attack manager, frame, spawn object, sure, I'll keep that. Self combo tracker I don't think is needed, right? This is the must be comboed property thing. Yeah, okay. Um Base characters, base enemy base. Really? Really? Huh. Let me close all of these. Don't save. Okay, and search. Okay, actually go to the boss one stuff, pulse owners, basic parts, enemy base character, enemy base. Okay. Self combo tracker. Does this break? Oh, oh. Run scene. Run currency. Run testing. Open anyway. Yeah, delete that. Save it. Run it. Okay. Okay, so that's still working. Anything in here that's actually like important that I might kill? Not really. Basically labels and stuff that I tried to do things with. Frame by frame mode and combo X, whatever. Alright, inspector. So, testing. Alright, inspector here, we've got combo tracker. Okay. Right, what do I care about from here? Simple damage effect, not really, but like it's there. I might keep it. I probably want one with like attacks. This is just here, I think. Yeah. Anything else? It's mostly world that I don't need a lot of. I don't need the forest level, the checkpoint stuff. Those are work in progress. The grapple point I'll keep, since it's just a hurt box with a sprite. Um, tutorial room, I don't need. Do I need the blizzard level? I might make my own, like, I think here might be fine. Oh yeah, save this back. Tutorial room actually seems like fairly reasonable to have something. And then here I'm going to just erase most of the blocks that are here. Yeah. Okay. Delete this one. This one is start cutscene. This one is start. I don't need these here. Not for the player notes. That's fine. I basically have it memorized now, and I'll just do it in the grid. Anyways, H. Right. That's not good. Alright. They're in the scene. Still have my player with the dash and jump up 4 blocks, etc., etc. Precise air control. Okay. Okay. Area 2D, Area 2D. These are cutscenes which are not needed. Okay. Let's put a wall, and let's rename this to. It's basically a new scene, so let's call it example remove the save tool and go to project settings, global plugins. Oh, it's gone already. Okay, that's fine. To-do managers here because I want art, copyright free, may have copyright free audio assets. Okay, this is also part of that save icon, so I'm just gonna there's also this amazing. Share templates, testings, wizard level. Wizard level's too much. I'm not sure though. Simple moving platform, it's fine. Example.scene, grapple point. Rename this to example player. Okay, other entities. Let me make the sprite shorter because it's just impossible to tell. Right. It's a little more telling. Oh, that's because it's a collision box. I don't need a collision box that massive. The heck? Maybe I'll probably make that change to the main at some point too. Just to make things noticeable. Nope. Nope. Helper functions. Right, I need to find hit stop. Either I make a change to the hit stop and shake function that helps, or I don't. If I just do an null check, if can is null at just that line. If can is null, push Push warning. Okay. The hit stop is not enabled. Attach the script. Um, cam.gd to your camera. If you want to try it. However, it's very limited. Okay. Then, if I try to run literally any scene that isn't got a camera, it doesn't crash immediately. Okay, perfect. If I go to the agent and detach script, run it, try it. Same thing happens. Anything else? Okay. Should I even include it? No, we won't change half of them. Just say change it enabled. If enabled equals false, return. Wait, is it also the hit stop? Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, that's a problem. I want to disable just the hit stop, hit shake, because that one requires the camera. That here once, and then just like this can do this. Same thing with this. That's already handled. Never mind. On the project. Okay. The hit stop is very important, but I put in a I put in a process function. It's a terrible idea. Warning in a process function. If I put in screen shake, it's also a process function basically. Actually, yeah, just Control C, put it in the ready function. If cam is null, push this warning. Otherwise, just screen shake. Okay. Push warning. The hitch, the screen shake. Shake is not enabled. Attach script setcam.gd if you want to try it. Okay. Alright, so I don't have to remove it, and it's there, and it's something people can try out. Okay. That's great. This canvas layer is the combo. UI. Yeah, right. Okay. And then herdable player, we don't need example, grapple point. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. The next thing I want to do is change all of the tool scripts into tool from booleans to buttons, because that's just a terrible idea to have it the way they are when there's literally a thing that does it. So, how to use tool buttons. Wait, I have a comment somewhere. Maybe. Add end frame button. Not a boolean anymore. Identifier where? I don't think I need this because it's a tool button now. Okay, let's go here. Instantiate base. Okay, new organization. Entities, basic parts, base character. Right. Go to the attack manager. Add attack button. The attack button should now have add end frame button, which does exactly what I needed to do. Okay. Just to do things quickly. Okay. Take the bools that. Oh wait, actually, is this the? Okay. Take the bools, fix names, reset disable button, and then if danger zone makes sense to. Okay, no, not danger zone. Take the bools that are fix name and reset visible disabled and turn them into tool buttons. Like add and frame. Specifically those two. While that happens, shouldn't mess with anything else. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need to figure out, like, what do I want the images to be for these add end frames and whatnot. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, okay. And then in the process function, basically the same. Okay. One thing worth flagging, rename flames currently has fixed names as well as first line and set the body function, which is probably what this error is, which, okay. Save. Sorry. Okay. If I click off, click on. If I go fix names, which let me rename this to something like gibberish. Fix names. Um, what the? Oh, I'm on an attack. So let me rename the name to. Okay, add end frame works. Fix names is not, or did not. 6. Okay. Wait, it works after a reset, which is, I guess, fine as I'm making the stuff. Okay. Uh-huh. Script for frames. Same here. Mm -hmm. Okay. Copy this section. Uh, physics process should be reduced to this. Um, clean up inside the function's bodies. Is it just like one line for all of the... Okay. And then close the scene. Open it again. Add hitbox. Add projectile. Add hurtbox. Add sprite. Fix names. Toggle visible. Okay. If we go to frame, toggle visible. We toggle this frame's visibility. If I add a hitbox, give it shape, and I go to the frame. See, this is why I didn't want to change these, because they don't work consistently. You can add all this stuff, but it's just not working. The moment I added a hitbox, something went wrong. Why? Set frame disabled? Okay, why? When did that change and why did that change that way? Okay. Projectile and then her boss. So add projectile, it does the same thing. Why is it disabling everything? Okay. Um, in it, I have the line set frame disabled in a bunch of places. I'm starting to think those may have been left by mistake. Um, mhm, 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 mhm. Okay, so now they aren't here. Mm-hmm. Okay, actually, that's a good bug to catch. Okay, save that. delete. Yeah, just clear the frame. Wait, did you wanna try out the sprites? Mm-hmm. I do this, so I can go like this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Finally, that one is working fine. This one is working. Okay. Um. Okay, let's add a hitbox, projectile, a hurtbox, and a sprite. Because I'm pretty sure each of these mostly. Okay, the projectile doesn't need one because it is fine. Add hurtbox, fix color, sprite. Sprite doesn't need one either. Okay, so it's just hitbox and hurtbox that need one. Spawn object. Okay. I don't think that needs anything. Alright, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, hurtbox. Oh, you literally are doing the entire script. That's just unfortunate. Wait, my documentation. Do I really need them? I don't know. Okay. Close it. Reopen it. Mhm. Why is that not working anymore? Let me save, click off, click on 2D. Mhm. Um, 'cause I don't think I'm supposed to have both of them. Mhm. Okay, sure, but I want to toggle. If there's this one, doesn't seem to be working correctly. Mhm. If the shape's disabled property is the same, change it. Okay. Uh, Otherwise, set disabled to true. Not even that. Okay, what the hell? Really? Is there a way to reload the scene? Or I just call ready again. Mm-hmm. This one specifically will not. Sorry. Yes, okay. So if I then go in here, already, is it frame? Mm-hmm. Okay, save that, reload it. Okay, now, supposedly, if I add a hitbox, it's entered disabled, which is a good sign. Toggle visible. Toggles specifically that one. No! Oh, no. Specifically that one. That's good. Okay, you know what? Yeah, this is why I had booleans in the first place, because it wasn't working well. Oh my goodness. Okay, alrighty. They just don't work as well. Oh my goodness. I don't like them. I really don't like them. It's dumb. Okay. Here's my attack sequence thing. Attack script. Revert things. Just press and hold Control Z. Okay, and then I want to write a note. Oh, wait, no, that's alternate attempt. Yeah. No, it just doesn't work. They work worse than using a boolean, and that's so crazy to me. Hitbox script. Okay. Okay. Just delete everything and try it again. Attack manager. Add attack button. Rename it to attack. Okay, add some frames. Add a hitbox or two. Just one, really. Okay. Then I'll add to this. Add a hitbox. We'll give it a box. Okay. I'll toggle visible. Okay. Fix name is toggle visible. Okay, there's still like that actual real error of like set disabled. Control F. Let me put this in the fix me. Okay, yeah, it's stuff. The which node is it? Why did it go close? I never meant to. The frame. And then wait, is that even true for the yeah, because this is not supposed to be called like at all in here. Okay, save it. Toggle's just the one. Instead, I will call the parents ready when we add. And that toggle is visible for 2 of the 3 hitboxes, which I think one of them was just broken in the first place. Okay, I add a new hitbox. Ah! The parent, which is the frame, its ready function gets just called. Which is it even correct? Okay, if that and this are broken, then that's a problem. So let's see. Actually, what's the attack one do? Attack Y do? Yeah, that one just sets everything to disabled. Which should work. Frame toggle attack reset, which it doesn't. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's bad. Okay, sure, but I don't like that that's the outcome. Uh, but that's pretty good so far. Frame node should call ready when the toggle. Mm-hmm. And shape is not equal to boxes 0. Is that it? Toggle visible. Perfect. There we go. They're working now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Finally. Those are fixed on. Okay. Okay, so remove that set disabled line that didn't need to exist. Um, and then in the toggle frames boxes, call the ready function once. Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Uh, Alright. I think that's mostly prepared for the thing. Okay, it's so quiet downstairs. Has everybody left for the park yet? No. Oh, wait, no, that was a sound. There might still be people. Okay. Which is reasonable. Okay. Drink some water. Alright. As far as I can tell, everything has been shrunk down and all the important bugs are fixed to make sure that all of these things work. Uh, right, I don't have a thing. Right, and then we just add whatever texture we want. Upload. I have a few ones here. Okay, so let's say I want to, in this thing, make a player. The first thing I need to do is go to Entities, Basic Parts, Take Base Characters, go ahead. Perfect. And once again, save it in testing, so just write this. Okay. Right. Next up, all of the things in here are set up. You don't need to touch any of this. Anything that's yellow, don't touch. You don't need to adjust anything if you want to work with just this character as is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Collision layers 1 to 3 are technically used up. But you should not be touching anything in here. The only thing you really need to touch is click on Attack Manager, add an attack, then you can name this to the attack you want. Right? Then click on Attack, add recommended 3 frames. The first one will be your startup frames. You repeat it for how many frames you want it to repeat. Let's say 6. Doesn't update an editor. I think that's actually something that should happen. Maybe. Because actually, if I move this here now, and then I click Fix Names, that one is the one that updates. Okay. If I immediately attack is the one that's Fix Names, right? Yeah. Okay. If I go to attack and rename frames, and if I go here, actually, I think there is the export property frame. Export range, repeat this range, set uh, and then call rename we need to call attacks. So Okay, and then update this to 70. Sorry, no, as the tag. No, okay. Well, frick. I need a signal. Request rename. And then I would need to connect this in the ready function. Sorry. I forget the way to connect signals. Dot connect. No. Request rename dot connect. Get underscore parent quotation mark dot. Sorry, as attack. Dot rename frames. And then do this instead. Okay, let me close this and reopen it, see if that makes enough of a difference. Yes. Okay. Where is this? 16. Okay. Make the rename automatic when the value is changed. Okay. So that is all right. To do. Okay. So now every time you want to change one of these, it updates the frame count, so you actually know what the frames are instantly and quickly. Epic. Okay. It's recommended to add 3 for like attack startup, active frames, and then the recovery when the player is not actionable. Alrighty, that is wonderful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Player control mode, input manager. This controls what happens when not choose actions, but when you can do what, mainly, I think. If stunned, return. If attacking, it actually attacking does it then. Which means attack manager or animation tool is affecting the thing. Okay. I have forgotten how I would be able to re-enable movement while attacking if someone decided to do it that way. Okay. What else? I have to actually check how and what when is movement like enabled. Is dashing is one, is crouching or attacking? No, that just resets velocity. This is not important here. Just want to check if this enables. What do you think it does? So I think it kind of does. The problem is I actually need to have a gap in my movement, which I think if I just put it on forward attack, real quick, move list, normal attacks, rounded, light punch, forward light punch. Yeah, okay. Literally that one line right there allows for, okay. Removing allows attacking while moving, but the direction check is still applied. I write that in. Okay. Make no direction normals default to unset to the no input or the crouch version. This is numpad notation, not important for. It's just for me to understand the directions using the numpad on my keyboard to help. Pretty common thing to do in fighting games as well. Okay, wait, I'm not really using the claw today right now. Just goes. Right. What's left? I'd like to do that, but I don't have it done. What does rebase do? Get rebase. Um, Transplant a series of commits onto a different starting point. Okay, alright. This is important. More main branch from core branch. Okay. Am I missing anything? Systems I'm working on for my game. Okay. Back to Godot. Wait, there's two instances of Godot. Oh my god. Oh no, that's what's happened. Does that mean my... Wait, what? My thing is working. Or, wait, no, that's a still image. It's moving, but it's a still image. I need to fix the VTuber. Still image, still. Okay, so that means I need to click on it. Properties, selector, application window. I forget that doesn't work on. Okay, save, main. Okay, back to that. No, I just opened it. Great, closing it broke it immediately. Oh, awesome. My goodness, I need to not close it. Again, enter doesn't do that. Save. Don't close it. Alright, okay. Alright. Back to the test player thing. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Once you do that, add your hitbox on the add the hitbox and give it a collision shape, or multiple collision shapes. Currently they default to rectangles, but you can still change those if you want to any of the other shapes here in Godot, including a polygon, which that's its own process. Okay. Once you add your hitbox, you technically have your player working. Then if you go to your scene, instantiate child node, test of making player, move node here. No, move node here. Run the scene. I'm sorry? Right. And it will go to the errors, tell you, on this specific frame of this specific thing, the thing doesn't have attack data. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm being called. One moment. Alright. The reason I started early today is mainly because of... Wait, no, I clicked the wrong thing. Okay, the reason I started early today is because I wanted to kind of just get some of the work done before the family event of the day. So I kind of do want to go, and since like the timing is 4 o'clock, moving work back, or this working on the project back by an hour, works out pretty well. So I'm probably gonna head to that. But for tomorrow, I think I've got basically everything I need, right? Um, base characters should not have this by default set. Okay, save that player agent, and then overwrite it quickly. And then this one. Yeah. Because of where it is, I'm just gonna put it as like the first one, and then the rest is like don't touch. So export category, don't touch. If you have no idea what these are, right? These two, however, actually do matter. This is yeah, so I'll group actually. Okay. Alrighty. That like the edit. I think working on the editor stuff as well is going to be important. So I'm going to just write down the note. Okay. Double check what people should and should not touch, and also start video making TUT tutorial. Alrighty. I'm gonna end the stream, get dressed, and go. Sama. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Alrighty.